Welcome to my get ready with me to fight depression. So it's been like a good 5 days and I'm gonna be so real, I was just bed rotting all day making decorations for my wall. So if you're like, oh my god, your room looks different, I ripped pages out of my Vogue magazines and taped them to my wall because I thought this wall was boring, so I was just like, okay, let me put something. Hey Amy Lee, right there. I made Gloomy Bear, he looks really good. I made Gur from Invader Zim. I made Daria, because I love Daria. I made Domo, I made Emo SpongeBob, and I made 2D right there, and he's bent over. Anyway, did I make more stuff? Dang, I really didn't make much. I thought I made more than that, but I didn't. Anyway, so, like, you're like, first of all, you look like crap. Second of all, your room is a mess. No, it's not a mess, guys. It looks so good. Shut up. You just don't know the vision. Anyway, I'm fighting depression because it's been a good 5 days. Like I said, I've just been bed rotting, making decor for my walls. And I think part of the reason why is because I'm having pre-concert depression. I saw one of my moots, like, and her notes was like, post-concert depression is real. And I was like, yeah, I had that for Pierce the Veil, but I feel like I'm having that right now because I have a Violent Vera concert next week. Is it next week? It's on the 30th. I know it was like last week is when I was like, my uncle pulled up and he was like, yo, let's go see Violent Vera. I was like, shut up, because Violent Vera changed my life. Like, some of you guys probably don't know about her. She was, okay, so I know it was no, not Pierce the Veil. Baby Metal and Violent Vera were the two, like, band and then people, because Violent Vera is, like, solo, that got me into, like, not alt, because I already was into alt, but, like, rock and metal as their own genres. And then I heard Pierce the Veil. Pierce the Veil changed my life, we already know. Violent Vera is who inspired me to make my first song. So if you heard my song, which I'm not going to tell you guys the song because I don't want anybody to listen to it. Anyway, today I'm going to do my makeup and I'm going to do my hair, and it's going to be a long video, probably like 40-something minutes. I'm already 2 minutes in and I haven't started, so. You're like, bro, you have pimples. First of all, I'm on my menstrual, so shut up. If you guys come to my concert, you're like, oh my god, you're a hot mess. Shut up. So, yeah, we're gonna be getting ready. My hair isn't done. My hair looks so much more vibrant on camera than it is in real life. My makeup isn't done. I have to do my makeup. And that's pretty much it, because I already took a shower. I already did the stuff. Why do I have lifeless eyes right now? Okay, we're gonna start off with makeup. I just completely forgot what I tend to start off with on my makeup. I literally just do my eyes. That's really it, but I did want to try something different and do my eyebrows. Obviously, I'm gonna shave them off. No, I'm playing. No, I'm playing. Should I start with my eyebrows? I don't know, I've never done this before, and I'm using my camera, and I don't know if my camera's like an accurate source of. Maybe I should go get my mirror. Hold up, I'm gonna go get my little cat mirror. I have my cat mirror. I guess I'll start off with my eyebrows. I've never done this before. Should I shave them first? I guess I'm going to have to shave them first. It's not going to be much of a difference. I actually shaved them recently, so I don't even actually need to do this. I would just be winging it. And I usually do my makeup and stuff in my bathroom, but I'm having issues with my bathroom. Like, I just don't like being in there. I used to love being in there. My bathroom used to be my safe haven. Not anymore, because it's dirty. All the time. And every time I clean it, it gets dirty again. So I'm just like, what's the point of even? So let me just go in with the eyebrows. I want to do like a big like Tim Burton arch. I know Tim Burton's racist. I do have a Corpse Bride poster. I was going to say Coraline, but I'm pretty sure Coraline isn't Tim Burton. Oh my god, why is it red? Why is there red in here? Okay, whatever. We're winging it. Okay, so that's automatically terrible. Oh god, I come in and it's already bad. Okay. I wanted to do like the scene girl arch. Okay. I got a Q-tip. I probably should go get more. Bro, who's... Oh my god, it's like Substack. I don't get notifications from anything else besides Substack. Substack is so annoying. Oh my god, stop giving me notifications, dude. I'm so sick of this app. Bro, I'm about to eat butthole. What's even going on? What is my makeup right now? Okay, so after careful consideration, I've decided that I'm just gonna do my eyebrows off camera and then I'll randomly pull up on you guys and be like, this the finished look. But I'm gonna do my eyes and my lips and... Oh, I forgot I wear blush too. Have I worn blush anytime recently? I don't know. I always forget to do blush first before my eye makeup, and the reason why is because I put blush like under my eyes. But I use cosplay makeup and I use my fingers. So don't come in my comments like, oh my god, you're so unprofessional, dude. I'm not a beauty guru. I just was only recently allowed to start wearing makeup, so I don't want to hear y'all in my comments. Oh my god, like, dude, Tana Mojo needs to do your makeup. Like, frick Tana Mojo. I don't care. I just be saying crap. I really do, though. I really do just be saying crap. And I also just use my fingers to, like, wipe crap off, too. So if I don't like how my blush is looking, I just use my finger to get it off. But I also don't have, like, I probably would be professional if I had the supplies, but I think at the same time, I feel like it's just easier to just do crap however, you know? It's just easier to throw on, like, some random crap on your face and you're just like, bro, ate that. And then afterwards, like, you look the best you've ever looked in your entire life and it's just like, no, you're about to break out. Like, you're about to have an entire breakout. Okay, I'm not done with the blush, obviously, but I do need, because this lighting's bad, like, I don't know what to do with my life. I do need this. Oh, it looks good. It doesn't even look bad for real. You're probably like, oh my god, I thought you were seen. Why are you like e-girl? Guys, shut up. Everyone's always saying something. It's like, bro, Scene kids wore blush too. I don't want to hear you guys in my comments. No one's gonna be in my comments. YouTube is like the most chill app, besides like the amount of misogynists on this app. Okay, this is actually really good. It looks more orange though. I don't like orange blush. On camera it looks pinker. I don't like orange blush on me. I know people always say like, oh, if you're black, use orange blush. Like, it just doesn't look as good on me as like it does on other people. I'm gonna use a bit more pink and I'm gonna bring it higher up. On camera it looks a mess, but I swear to God in real life it's so cute. Flipping everybody off, flipping the entire audience off right now. Bro, I was watching Curtis Connor last night and it's so funny, like the entire like performative male trope is just the funniest crap to me. How I see it is that like a lot of people see a guy trying to better himself and then they make it like an entire like, oh, you're performative, and then it turns around and ends up just victimizing women again, because everything they were calling men performative for, people started hating on like it being a micro trend. Like, for example, like Labubu's, I'm starting on my eyes now. Labubu's, it went from like people made fun of men for like the performative male trope for men who like Labubu's, and then it turned around and everyone just hated Labubu's in general. They saw women using Labubu's, they were like, oh my god, you're such a whatever. This is my thing. I usually don't do like a whole outline for it first, but I want to start doing that. I can't do anything. Okay, let me whip out the cat mirror again. Eyeliner's looking good, but I need confirmation. I'm a mess, I'm a loser, I'm a hater, I'm a user. I loved that song when I was younger. I ate it up. Oh my god, it looks good on camera. I don't like how... Hold up. Me actively shape-shifting in front of all of you guys. And I just recently found out, this is what's funny, I always knew about like the band It Boys, right? I didn't know they were called It Boys. I just listened to them when I was like in elementary school. Right? And because I was like in my gotcha crap, I was on my gotcha shit. And just recently I found out that they were like actually a boy band. I guess like they were trying to be like rock. I don't know. I don't know what they were. They weren't necessarily good at it though. No, I think they were just their own thing. But I was like, bro, this was my entire childhood, and it's just proof that I've always been alt. Because I grew up on like Nightcore, and then any song that I was popular on Gacha, I was also a fan of. Because I was a Gacha kid. But it's insane because like I played these games before. Anytime anyone's like, "Oh my god, you're a poser," you're like, "No, I've been playing these games since the womb. I've been in this bitch since the womb." So I don't want to hear it. Get out my face, yo. You guys remember? Get up out my face, yo. Take my life. I'm the corniest person to ever step foot onto Earth. Goes from laughing to locked in. Goes from geeked to locked in. 15 minutes into the video and I haven't even finished the first eye. Take me out. Take me to church. I heard that recently in the thrift, and I don't know why it randomly pops up in my head now. This isn't bad. I might as well just stick to this because I don't know what's going on anymore. Okay. What did I do last time? I started. I'm gonna start at the bottom this time because that's usually where I start. I don't know why. I can't do makeup for anything. I just can't. But it's okay, guys. One day I'm gonna be a beauty guru. I don't know why I said it like that. The country came out. The country crap came out. Anyway, back to like the whole performative male thing. So I went to my performative male best friend. I'm playing. He's not performative male. I hope not. But I brought it up to him and I was like, people are calling Curtis Connor, because I was watching Curtis Connor talk about it. People are calling Curtis Connor like a performative male, but it's funny because he's been like this for years. This was my interpretation of like what the performative male thing was, right? And then it ended up becoming something that was just entirely different from what it originally was. I thought it originally was about men who were like open misogynists for a long time and then would turn around trying to be like feminists just so they could like get girls, and they ended up being like the most abusive people ever. I thought that's what that was about. Just men who pretended to be good guys, like the whole nice guy trope. I thought that's what that was about. But I guess it turns out that it was more about like how a dude looks, like what people think a performative male looks like rather than what he actually is. Because a performative male can look like anything. It could look like dudes who call themselves alt for the sake of getting a goth girlfriend, but they don't actually want a goth girlfriend, they just want an e-girl. It could really be anything, bro. So that's why it's like, that's why I'm starting to think it's subjective at this point, because what people were calling a performative male was like men who read feminist literature, drink matcha, and listen to Claro. But it's like, I don't know why it became something that strayed away from what it originally was, just for the performative male trope to turn around and end up becoming something that was misogynistic again. Because it went from like people criticizing men, it seemed like men as a whole, and then it turned around to people looking at the micro trends men were engaging in and hating on anyone who involved themselves with it. Like, for example, like Labubu's. Like I said earlier, the whole Labubu thing was like a big thing in the performative male thing. Man, I just be yapping. What just happened? But, like, it's weird because then it became just people hating on micro trends as a whole, that we know that the main people involving themselves in micro trends are women. We're the main people that are interested in things like that. So it's weird how, like, the thing that was originally meant to criticize men who pretend to be good people to attract women eventually just became people bullying women for things they were interested in again. And then it became an entire influx of people just crapping on Labubus. Anything that involved women being interested in, like, a little trend is something, and I understand, like, the point of, like, oh, Labubus are capitalist, because I agree. I think the fact that there were freaking $27, how much? Like, 27 bucks, almost 30 bucks for a little creature, that's kind of mid. Like, I thought they were cute, but I was like, I would never get a Labubu because why is it 27 bucks? Anyway, I don't even know what I'm talking about now. Is it even, like, symmetrical? It's not. Oh my gosh. Take my whole life. I give up. Yes, I finished my eyes, but, like, they still look bad, but at this point I don't know how to fix it. I'm not good at makeup. I'm trying my best, guys. Now we're moving on to mascara fun. Mascara is low-key my favorite part. I can't see shit. Wait, let me whip out the cat mirror. Dude, I'm about to start tickling. What am I talking about? Take me to church. I don't even know what. I was just over here yapping about the whole performative male thing. I'm gonna be real, I don't even care about it. I don't know why I was talking about it like I gave one. Like, I just watched the Curtis Connor video and I just started talking about it. I'm just like, no, like, you know you don't give a damn. I'm like, you couldn't care less. I think I cared at the time, though. But I don't say, that's what's interesting is, like, usually I make videos about it, like, yo, you guys are dumb. But I didn't. Like, so I don't know if I ever cared, I'm gonna be honest. But I feel like what it is that it kind of ties back to, like, our current economy here, that the US in particular, but I guess it kind of does span out through America as a whole, because the entire world is having issues right now. Like, clearly it's not just America, but I'm just saying this is something that started in America, became a trend in America, and became prevalent in America just for it to span out and be an issue for people all over the world, which is something that we see very evidently throughout history. Things that are issues or trends here in the US, we make it everyone's problem, dude. We really do. And, like, because, like, no one in freaking Great Britain is just over here worried about if a dude is drinking matcha, listening to Clairo, and reading feminist literature. In fact, they'd probably bully someone over there for caring about stuff like that. But here, it's not that we're bullying them for caring about it. We're bullying them because we don't think they care about it. Like, we think they don't care about it. And I think my thing is, like, I get the point of the trend. Like I said, I get the point is that you're trying to criticize men who try to seem like good people to attract women. But my issue overall is that the men they were going after were just everyday dudes. Curtis Connor, for example, that they were trying to make, like, the poster boy for it, is just an everyday guy who literally is a feminist, like, loudly a feminist. And I think it's kind of insane that, like, them thinking that because he looks a certain way, he's performative. They're pushing that onto not only him, but men all over the world. And then it scares men off from wanting to even be into feminist literature, wanting to be interested in things like that, and wanting to embrace, like, a more, maybe, like, feminine side of themselves, because I think we should be balanced. But my thing is, like, criticizing a man for drinking matcha. What? If anything, like, if you want to criticize someone for drinking matcha, you should probably criticize people for, like, claiming matcha as being, like, a white people thing when it's an ethnic thing. Like, I see, like, a lot of people like, oh, matcha's American or something. It's like, no, matcha's literally from Asia. What are y'all talking about? I don't know. It's really interesting to me, bro. It really is interesting to me, bro. But I feel like that might be a topic for another day because I could go deep into that. Oh my god, my makeup looks a hot mess right now. I can't do makeup for shit, bro. Maybe I should do get ready with me's more so like I actually know how to do it in my room. Because I'm only good with makeup in my mirror. But like, when push comes to shove and I have to just randomly do makeup and I can't use my bathroom, I need to know how to do it in my room. Okay, back at it again with the mascara. Start pooping. Clearly I love mascara. Now I'm gonna do my lips and then I might go do my eyebrows, but oh shit. Almost knocked my tea over. I kind of have to do my eyebrows. Look at this, dude. But I usually use my bang to cover that side of my face anyway, so I don't know if I care. But I kind of do care at the same time. I have multiple different products for my lips. I only use this one. But I'm trying to pull off like the concealer lips thing, so I think I'm gonna do multiple different things. So I think I'm gonna use this. Okay. Yes, I'm using powder makeup for my lips. Shut up. We're broke. I tend to keep the top lip dark, but like, I want to try something different. No, it's not going to look like this forever, guys. I look like I'm on crack. Clearly, I use my fingers for everything. It's just easier for me to navigate. Bro, why is Snapchat giving me notifications? I don't care. I don't care about photos from freaking 2024. That was the old Kanye. I like to say, at that time, I like to meet Kanye. I was silent because the entire time I was singing that song in my head. Okay. BRB, fine. I have to go take a crap. I did my eyebrows. Take my life. Man, I'm so sick of living. Anyway, half of this video is probably gonna be cut out. Because it's 36 minutes in, I was doing a whole lot of nothing. But now, it's time to do my freaking hair. Yes, my hair is still straight. I'm gonna oil it because it's been getting a bit frizzy, and what I noticed is like oil helps with that a lot. Like a lot more than I thought it would. Okay. Bro, the color's so vibrant on camera. What? Guys, the back is a mess.
Oh my god, it's worse than we thought.
They made her emo. Okay. If you're thinking, oh, you're just gonna raw dog it, no, I got the brush right here. Yes, I'm gentle with it because my hair is already damaged enough, as you can tell. Oh, this is terrifying. This is a terrifying feat. Camera on my computer and my phone really makes my hair look more vibrant than it is in real life. And it makes me sad because I wish my hair was still vibrant. Soon I'm actually going to do my hair, my bang rainbow. Because I've been wanting like rainbow in my hair for a very long time. But I never got around to doing it, and I think it's because I low-key forgot for a bit. But now, recently, I've been seeing people with rainbow hair, and I'm just like, let me do it. I saw this one scene girl on my Pinterest, and that's actually what made me want to do my hair rainbow, because she had the cutest, like, orange hair with the rainbow bang. And I was like, let me lock in. Let me geeked and locked in. Okay, now I'm gonna put my extensions in. So, yeah. Man, I hate my life. I'm not joyful one bit. I'm trying, guys, I'm trying. I'm saying this like I'm not like saying I hate my life every 2 seconds.
You taught my heart since I never knew I had. I can't forget the times when I was lost and depressed from the awful truth. How do you do it? You're my heroine. I bet you laugh at the thought of me thinking for myself. I bet you think that I'm better off with you than someone else. Face arrives again. I hope that I had been so clear. Oh my god. But under your covers, more torture than pleasure, and just past your lips there's more anger than laughter. Not now or forever will I ever change you. I know that to go on, I'll break you my habit. You taught my heart since I never knew I had. I can't forget the times when I was lost and depressed from the awful truth. How do you do it? You're my heroine.
Okay. Hope you guys like my concert. I know I'm probably not going to end up posting this video, bro. I know I'm not, because it's a whole lot of nothing. Okay, I don't tease my hair. I literally just fluff it out like this, and then I put little clips in. Not now or forever will I ever change you. Okay, this one for this side. 3 little piggies went down the side. I don't know what's wrong with me. Ooh. Okay, I thought I messed up my eyebrows. I don't really know if I like my eyebrows anyway. I want to put some bows in. This one kind of matches my shirt. I guess I'm going to put this in. And then this is one of my favorite bows. Oh no, why is the clip gonna come off? Is it gonna focus? It has a little tiara on it. So, yeah. I guess this is me. My hair feels like bare in the back. Does it look bad? Does it need a little bit more maintenance? Anyway, yeah. Here's the finishing touch. My Coca-Cola lip gloss. Or, is it like chapstick? It's a lip smacker. So yeah. Anyway, thank you for coming if I even post this, because it was a whole lot of nothing. But yeah, I love you guys. Peace. I can't turn it off.
Look at the coolest. Peace, y'all.